What's going on, y'all? Know where I'm at. You know what I'm about to do. I had a totally different video I want to talk about this morning, but some things happened last night that made me say, okay, I don't want to speak on this subject, I'll save it. And I'd just rather speak from personal experience. Even though that is from personal experience, but this is a little bit more, so I don't have to actually pull up points. But I want to talk about something that I'm dealing with every day to this day. And that's something that a lot of you all are dealing with, especially bros, is letting people live in your mind rent-free. You know how you'll be talking to someone and you'll end up having a whole scenario or a whole argument with that person in your head that never happened? I tend to do that a lot. And I have to keep reminding myself that, hey, you're letting this person live in your head rent-free. You need to stop it. Most of the time, y'all, that person ain't thinking about you. They're living their own life. They're not worried about what you got going on. So you need to stop worrying about what they got going on. And I even say with me, it's not even the fact that I'm worried about what they got going on. It's just different hypothetical situations that I've been so used to doing for over the years that I can't help but end up make up stuff in my head that's not there. So as guys, girls, we got to stop doing that. We got to live our lives and not worry about what the other person is doing. And I know y'all see people say that all the time, but in real life, that is hard to do, especially when somebody's been in your life for a certain amount of time. So they're a part of your lexicon, they're a part of your everyday being, just to worry about what they got going on. Especially if y'all got ties together, soul ties, kid ties, business ties, or whatever. So it's a lot easier said than done. But what you need to do, and like I said, it's easier said than done. It's just not a switch you can cut on. You have to find ways to just focus on yourself and make what you got going on pop. That way you won't be affected by the decisions that they make. Because most of us still are affected by decisions that people that are no longer in our lives are making. And that's not a good thing to do. That can leave you stuck waiting on the outcome that you know in your head is not going to happen, that you know you're better than that outcome, but you're still subconsciously waiting on it because that's what you've been so used to doing all this time. So like I said, we got to stop letting people live in our heads rent free when 9 times out of 10 they're not giving a damn about us or what we got going on. We just got to work on improving ourselves and living the best lives we can for us and our children and our children's children. And like I said, it's a lot easier said than done, but you gotta take it a day at a time, and that's something that I work with to this day. Like, it's something that I'm not over. I still constantly do that, and I'm not afraid to admit that flaw by myself. But I'm working on it. But anyway, let me get my butt to the gym and do what I gotta do. Enjoy yourself.